All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the Trading Transformation series where I try to scale my accounts to 10K a month. This is a series that I just started, so if you guys are watching, thank you guys for watching. All right, so today we took 2 trades, both break even, and today is Monday, May 18th. So if you guys want to back test these trades for yourself, and if you have any comments, any feedback for me, if you want me to answer any questions, just leave them on the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible about these trades. So let's get into it. Going into the session, we have a clear bearish structure on the 4-hour time frame. If we go to the daily, I believe, or the weekly, we have this very nice unfilled weekly gap that I was looking to see get filled right over here. That is the ultimate target for price. So definitely bearish structure on the higher time frames. But if you look on the lower time frames, where are we in the market? We just swept out this low over here, leaving this low untouched. So yeah. And then if we go to the 30-minute right here, we have this nice swing high that I wanted to see get filled. And this was actually my target for today. Even though we have very strong bearish price action on the higher time frames, I did want to see this 30-minute get filled, just because price is trending very close to it, and there's a lot that can happen on the higher time frames. You can get retraces and such, so I just wanted to see this little retrace play out for the day. So on the 30-minute, at market and open, which is this next candle right here, we actually tap into this 30-minute fair value gap right here, and all I was looking for is a nice rejection or a reaction to go higher, whether that's like an inverse fair value gap or just a displacing candle. I just wanted to see us go higher. So I'm just gonna play out a bunch of candles for you guys, and we actually tap CE of this 30-minute gap right here, but I believe we displaced lower all the way down until this lower 30-minute gap right here. So we tap into this lower 30-minute gap and we get a nice reaction off of it. At the time, ES was actually rejecting both of these gaps very strongly. It was pushing higher very rapidly. So this is also why I took this first trade, which I will show you. So right here, we can see that we form a 5-minute gap on NQ. And all I was looking for my confirmation to go long was a nice inverse to this gap. And I believe we inverse it on this candle right here. So I take my position long, stops at this candle closure right here. And I'm targeting this 30-minute high that I previously mentioned. So with this trade, if you actually go to the 10-minute, we have a 10-minute gap right here. Let me get rid of these 30-minute gaps so I don't confuse you guys, but this 10-minute gap right here is gonna be where I was looking to go break even, because price can easily react off of that and go lower to our ultimate goal of that weekly fair value gap that we wanted to see. So let's do this right here. So as soon as price tapped into this gap, I was looking to go break even. At the time, ES swept this high and left an SMT, I believe, at this candle right here. So once we form this SMT with ES, like this, this is an SMT that ES formed, clearly rejecting that high. Once we formed this, I went break even immediately and took all my risk off the table. So I got out break even. And yeah, that was the first trade. I believe it was a A- setup. It was a good stab at this 30-minute high getting filled. Yeah, and then for the second trade, it actually happened right after this. Oh, sorry, with the first trade, we also had this SMT at the lows here that I forgot to mark out. So that was another confirmation or confluence going into this trade, and that's why I took it. Now the second setup was a similar setup to the first one, except we had 2 SMTs. We actually had this SMT right here that ES did not sweep. So double SMT at the low, I waited for this 3 minute to get inverse right here. I think it is this candle right here. So this is my entry right here. And I went break even very quickly on this one because at the time I entered this trade, I was a little, it was more of a, honestly, this is more of a B plus setup in my opinion, just because ES actually took out these highs and we did have a bearish SMT going against us, as I said previously. So overall, not the best trade on the second one, in my opinion. It was there with this double SMT going higher, these double bullish SMTs, but we're also sandwiched between this bearish SMT. So yeah, with ES taking out the draws, although we have equal highs at this high right here. Let me draw this out for you guys. Although we have equal highs right there with ES sweeping out the draw, the trade playing out is a lot less probable. So let's play out price action for a little bit and I'll show you where I went break even. Once we reswept this high right here, I went break even just because, as I said, not the best conditions going into the day. And we already failed delivering off this 5 minute, which is a better inverse in my opinion. It's time-based. Higher inverses hold higher power than lower inverses. In this case, the 5 minute versus the 3 minute. And since we did not deliver from that first one, like I said, our overall draw is lower until this unfilled weekly gap, and which is down over here. And since we're not delivering higher, it's best to just go break even. And in this case, we saved ourselves from a loss again. So very good trade management today. A little bit emotional, it's just due to the fact that, you know, price wasn't delivering as I wanted to, and it hasn't really been delivering recently. But yeah, these are the two trades that I took today, Monday, May 18th. And yeah. I hope you guys learned something from this video and kind of understanding my thought process going into this, just going into trading a lot more. And like I said, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I have a free Discord link for you guys to join. You guys can join free trading, live trading almost every single day, and the Instagram will also be linked in the description below. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys on the next video of this transformation series.